How difficult is it going to be to test and hold people accountable, which is certainly something that comes down the pike on a regular basis, with how is that going to mesh with the accountability and performance expectations?
Well, there's nothing that I can say that would be more comprehensive than the summary document that Roger Bybee just put together, published, about the assessment consortium that happened in September to gather all these assessment experts from around the country and talk about that very issue. What does this look like? How could it possibly work? What are the challenges? So I just tried Googling ETS assessment conference NGSS, and it came up as the first hit. So I can't give you a more specific idea than that, but yeah, there's a lot of good people thinking about this. The National Research Council is about to come out, hopefully soon, with a document compiling all the research on assessment of what it could look like, how we could possibly assess something like the NGSS, these kinds of performance expectations that are integrated. So we have a long road ahead of us, but luckily we have a lot of good people at the table to think about it.
Well, I'll throw in the Kentucky perspective, since Jennifer brought up the report that everyone's waiting on. Kentucky's waiting on it too. And we had a number of representatives who attended that conference in September for the purpose of sort of getting the most cutting-edge thinking on how to assess. I've heard our commissioner discussing with his parent advisory committee the possibility of what your commenter mentioned, the idea of maybe virtual simulations or manipulations as a way to potentially be part of the assessment. And so the assessment development in Kentucky has just barely begun, and it's really premature to even speculate on what it might look like, because right now I don't think anything's been ruled out, but I'm pretty sure nothing's been ruled in either. I suspect we will probably be the first state in the nation to assess the NGSS like we were with Common Core State Standards as well. So just another chance for us to be on the cutting edge.